I don't have that answer right now, but you definitely have to credit Boston. It's not that they just came in with great urgency and physicality. They did have that for sure. They also played well. They played really well on both ends. We know what they're capable of defensively. They've done this to some very good offenses. I'm sure they were not happy about us, putting up 118, in game one. They came out and were very disruptive and got us out of our normal rhythm and flow. And then the shot making on the other end, was very, very tough to overcome.
Is there an update on PJ, and is there a level of concern?
I don't have an update right now. If you ask him, he says he's good to go. We'll just have to see tomorrow. I'll talk to the trainers.
When you have a game like this where the scoreboard is as lopsided as it is, do you leave the court thinking that there are things that you'll be able to take from this and learn from and move forward as a group?
Yeah, that's definitely part of the process in the playoffs. Look, you get to this this point, of the conference finals. You just have very good teams. You have, teams without, many weaknesses. It's great competition. This only counts as one. That's what the, experienced, players in the locker room and staff, understand. We don't like it, and they played extremely well. You have two really good teams, and we just have to figure some things out.
So for as great as Jimmy has been in these playoffs, when he's kind of trying to will it himself like he was in the third quarter, is that a good outcome for the offense? Is that what you want the offense to look like?
Well, he's got to do whatever we need, and that's going to be like A to Z, on the menu. But we're facing a very good defense, so we have to do things, with great detail, with purpose, and they can flatten you out just like we can flatten teams out. This is the thing about competition. We have two really good defensive teams. We can, when we're at our best, we can make, them, look a certain way, and they definitely made us look a certain way tonight. We have to, figure some things out where we can get to what we want to get to, even though they're trying to take away, what we want to get to.
Coach, what do you think was the biggest difference in the first half in sense of just their approach, Boston's approach that created that huge lead?
It's not just the approach. They played well, and I wouldn't just say that it was because they had great desperation and urgency, It wasn't a matter of us not wanting or us not on edge. We really got outplayed in a lot of areas. Defensively, the shot making, that got us out of what we normally do. And that's what, shot making can do. If you start the game 9 of 11 for 3, that'll get you out of your habits, pretty quickly. And then we didn't respond, well on the other end either. During those important stretches when it was like 8-10 points. And then,
frustration set in from that point, playing poorly on both ends. And again, you just have to credit Boston. They played very, very well tonight.
Erik, both Jimmy this week and the broadcast tonight said Kyle is close to returning. I know you had no update yesterday. Is it realistic to expect that?
Yeah, I don't. All right.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.